When you go to a herbalist, when you go to some kind of necromancer or one who manipulates the realm of the spirit in an attempt to provide solutions, did you know that he does not need a relationship with you? You don't even need to know his name. How many native doctors have given their names to people? They don't care, because the point of contact is just your need. It's not a relationship. But you see, when you come to this God, he's not just interested in giving you a miracle, power, job, healing. He feels it's an insult to give you those things first. The first thing he presents is himself. Himself. Not just his power, himself. And he's not ashamed to come and live within an individual, so that you don't just call him the miracle worker alone, you can also call him your God. This is where sometimes, respectfully speaking, men and women of God make this mistake. We keep presenting to people a God that is far, and they watch his power, they watch his grace, they watch his wonders, and then at the end of it we share the grace, and they leave having received from a stranger. They leave having been blessed by a stranger. Many of you go to the market and you have a few people you call customer. They call you customer, you call them customer. Is that true? If you are going to go and buy goat or a ram, sometimes you go straight to them because you know. In fact, sometimes you have a relationship with them. You can call. Do you have this? They say, oh, you are welcome. So it's true you are coming to buy. But sometimes, even before the buying and selling, you can sit down. How are you? How are your children? How is everything? You will even have nicknames. A day will come, you will sit down there and not talk about buying and selling, because your relationship now is beyond what you are buying. What God is looking for, ladies and gentlemen, please hear me, believers. God does not just want people who just prostitutes themselves around him. Come and pick miracle, come and pick breakthrough, come and pick healing, come and pick this. God, I've had enough. Let me run. When I have a problem, I'm telling you, even if I don't know you, I know a man of God who knows you. And God says, I will love you because love is my nature. God does not have love. He is love, and he cannot deny himself. However, there is a more excellent way, when he becomes your God, so that you don't have to wait until a koinonia service alone. Right there where you are in your room, you can tell him, Lord, I thank you for your servant, but I also know that you are my God. When you meet Jesus, the first thing he gives you is not a miracle, like a physical miracle. The first thing he gives you is not money, not cars, not a job. He offers himself. You can reject him, he will still respect your choice. This is the marvelous thing about him. You can say, Jesus, I'm not here for you. Just give me the job that I hear you can give me. And he says, well, I will give you because I love you. But is this all you want? I was preaching somewhere, I think it was in Enugu, and I was giving them an illustration. Imagine, for instance, let's say, for example, you have been calling me since yesterday. Apostle, I need to see you. It's an urgent issue. And I said, what is the issue? Say, I must see you. Imagine that you walk up to me and all of a sudden your attention is on my shoe or on my cloth. And I'm saying, okay, I'm here. And no. When I said I wanted to see you, it was not really you. I wanted to see your cloth through you. It's your cloth that I'm interested in. And you keep looking at the cloth and say, Taylor, just get this measurement. That's all I really want. Imagine the disappointment. All that call is just because you wanted something and not the person. So we pray and fast, God, come now. And when he shows up, we say, no, not your face. Just where is your hand? That's where I'm looking for. I hear that at your right hand there are pleasures. I don't want the left. Give me the right hand quickly. Let me get the pleasures and be on my way. It may look very funny, but Jesus is speaking to many of us right now. Believe in the Lord your God. Believe in the Lord your God. You have believed in the Lord, but can he become your God? You have come with pain. You have come with all kinds of issues. Many of us have written, you know, we've been having this miracle service for years, but there is no single month. ministry has taught me that there is no exhaustion to the reality of human needs. Even if you were to hold a miracle service every day, you will still have people. That means when we say, if you have come for this week, don't come again, you will still see people as though they never received from God, because the needs of people keep increasing. As one problem is solved, the devil now tries to come to cause another problem again. Just when you are celebrating, then he tries to bring sickness. Just when you are celebrating, then he tries to bring something else. But now, thanks be to God, which always causes us to triumph.